Welcome back. What do musicians do for fun? Well, at our place, we build Foley equipment. What's Foley, I hear you ask? Foley is the special effects equipment that's used in the movies to create the sound of bones breaking, people getting punched up, the car sounds. They're often put in after the filming has been done. So we like to play around and build various ones, and we've got a few here that we're going to have a quick look at. We do them for fun, but we also use them in the silent movies that we play as well, where it's all done live. The Foley man stands in front, there's an orchestra playing, there's no words, Buster Keaton type movies, and we get in and have a ball. It's great fun. So we have two types of doors here, which we'll look at for different effects. A ship's bell, an entry bell, an ocean drum, the sound of the sea, a thunder tube, a gavel, some chains. These two are my favourites though. This one is a wind machine and this one is a creek. We're going to have a look at them as we go this time. Right, so the first one that we're going to look at is the ship's bell, because what I'm going to do is probably wait for the cameraman to find me for starters, which is always good, but this is a simple bell. We put it on a rigid thing. It's an entry bell for a house, but you know, like, ahoy there, or if you're going on a tram, fares please. It's cool, isn't it? Okay, so that's the first effect that we use, is our bell. This one is a commercially available ocean drum. A whole lot of little ball bearings on a plastic frame, and you can either do it so you get the sound of the ocean, the sound of rain. You can use a rain stick as well. Great fun if you're travelling in the car to hide it under the back seat, and as every corner you go around you find out about it. The ocean drum. So this one is called a thunder tube, and they're great fun. It's a hollow tube with a skin, and through the skin is a section of spring. So when you play it, you get the sound of thunder. And you can change that sound by how much you touch it. Great fun. Noise the neighbours, even better. I call the court to order. A gavel. Different sound effects depending on how you hold them, but someone's getting nailed, judges in the court, fantastic. Very simple, just a wooden mallet and a piece of wood, but there you have. Case. Alrighty, spooky, the chain. Isn't that great? Different chain, just commercially available. This one we haven't even taken off. We just clipped it onto a stand, and there you have it there. Different chains, different lengths. Different ones make different sounds. And you can have your creaking, the chains, you can have the wind and the rigging. Halloween. All those sorts of things. Very easily available. Use your imagination. Now we come to my favourite. These are the ones we've built ourselves and we've experimented with to make them work. This one's called a creek box, and what you can see is a length of sisal rope onto a dowel. You ever wondered how the floorboards creak or the door creaks? That spooky thing. The sound of the thumb screws tightening as mother-in-law visits. That's what a creek box does. It's an awesome piece of equipment. Love playing with this one. The sound of the howling wind. We have a wind machine here. What you can see, it's a cylinder that rotates, covered by calico cloth. So as we rotate, you can hear the sound of the wind on the sweeping plains. And depending on how energetic you are, depends on how strong the wind is. The wind machine, fantastic fun. Now these other two are new additions to our bit of fun, and we had to design them, we had to make them work for us. They're two doors and they both do different things. The first one, we've got the latch, so you can hear the person trying to get through the door, and when it opens, built-in screams, built-in creaks. But then when you slam the door, you've got that one. This one's slightly different. This one's actually a box. So this one's empty on the back, as you can see. This one's a box. It has, again, a door handle, so you can try the door handle. But this one's a slammer. We slam the door. This one is also perfect if someone's knocking. Whereas this one can be a little bit lighter. Take your pick. Which door do you prefer? So, a Foley artist puts all this together and they can be really busy. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's start with some sweeping, some wind. I can hear some thunder. And while I'm there, the sound changes as we're getting there. We're going there. And there's a knock on the door. I started to walk towards the door on the creaking floorboards. The knock came again. And suddenly, I was at the door. I opened it. It swung shut. There was no one there. Except maybe a ghost. On that windy night. And I went backwards. But then suddenly, I ran out the back door and slammed it shut. And ran away.